Hello, everybody. I, of course, am Serbian, and this is the first episode of a Let's Play of Galactic Civilization 3. Yes, I know I'm late to the party, don't care. I got the game yesterday thanks to a fantastic bundle on Steam, so I'm going to play it, and if you want, you can all watch me, and that'll be that. Now, unlike with Aurora, I'll admit, I am not that great with Galactic Civilizations 3. Alright. Um, I have played the original, and I have played the second, and my total game time, including my experimentation with Galactic Civilizations 3, is probably less than about 5 hours all up. Maybe 10 hours tops. So we'll see how we go. I'll probably cheap it out and min-max as much as I possibly can. But yeah. Um, so we're gonna do a new game. I have played a little bit with the Terran Alliance, and they're okay, I guess. But I got into a big, very early brawl with these guys, and they basically just mopped the floor with me. So, let's have a look at them. So, we got the first improvement in all new colonies is free is pretty good for humans because they get they can start with a factory and then just the production just snowballs from there. These guys are okay, I guess. Um, Ideology is telling me invade. So you're gonna want to invade these guys a lot, presumably. Um, Discontent. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. So culture flip and research from precursor artifacts. That's cool. Bonus research is always good. Influence growth is good. Morale is always good. The reduction to hit points is probably painful, but we might be able to work around that. Extra moves and logistics. I gotta guess. Well, we could probably swarm a lot with these guys. Um, we'll see. Let's have a look at these guys. Entrepreneurs. So these guys are presumably the rich trader guys. Yeah, yeah. These guys are gonna be the rich guys. Um, Population cap and ooh, I like that. Manual planetary production. That's cool. Um, Manufacturing, influence, morale boost, military manufacturing, farmer, ship range. I kind of like these guys. We'll see. Your um, assembly project is used to produce citizens. Could be handy. And can colonize a lot of worlds that other people can't. So this could be useful. Manufacturing, extra research, extra wealth, extra mass for ships. Ooh, I like that. And I know I don't really, I'm not a fan of trade anyway. So meh. Um, I might go for these guys and just, go full evil cyborgs. What about these guys? Starbase get first module free, immune to Nebula, and free drones to protect planets, shipyards, and bases. That's cool. Cool. Farmers. Invasion resistance is reduced, so don't get invaded, I guess. Extra accuracy and more logistics. Alright, I guess. Free research. And knows the location of other homeworlds. That's handy. Productive and fertile militant, agile, resilient, unlikable, and unorganized. No, I kind of like the idea of evil robot race. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to mess around with the race customization at the moment, but although, um, yeah, no, I like all of that, actually. Can we modify these guys? Copy. Here we go. Okay. Uh, and somebody. So I mean, if they're synthetic, right? Disable food and natural growth. So fertile, we can just go in completely infertile. Yeah, since I did say I want to min max this thing to hell and back. And farmers, strip that. So I guess from there we can durability of ships maybe, harder to hit maybe, repair range would be nice, sensor range, moves, and how many ships per fleet. Um, this only costs 2, so I guess we'll take that. And less maintenance maybe. How about some of these? Oh no, we don't have any more points for these. Let's go with extra hit points. Yeah, so we'll save that and we'll call it um, Horrific. Cool. Alright, so let's do that. So we're obviously going to play a excessively large galaxy. And we'll do, yeah, spiral's okay. I'll leave those all fine. I'm not a fan of, being friendly ones, and especially turn limits. So we're going to do Ascension, Influence, and Conquest, because why not? And we'll do all basic difficulty settings. Opponents, let's get rid of them, and we'll go for random opponents. Yeah, that'll do. Let's play. Your. Obviously, all of these descriptions are just for your, but oh well. Okay. So let's see what we've got. So we've got the homeworld called Homeworld. Very yeah, clever. So we got a probe. This is obviously a scout. So I guess we'll start by which way is the galaxy center? That way. So we'll start heading outwards. Okay. And we also have a surveyor. And we have a little space chunk, so we'll go pick that up. And I think we have a colony ship as well. All right. So Dead World. No, we can't colonize Dead World, but we can colonize Barren. So we'll wait for a world to pop up, and then we'll head over there. All right, so let's have a look at our home world. So we got crystallized Illyrium, and we got two of them for some reason. So okay. Um, Consulate for influence, manufacturing, research, increasing population. All right, so we're going to start with manufacturing first. So we're going to make our homeworld a manufacturing hub. So, and then we'll put like a military, some military over there. Um, where do we have things? So we're going to start by building a circle around here, and eventually we should be able to unlock this and this tile, and then we can put like a manufacturing capital here or something. So we'll put 3 factories first, and then we'll put research over on this island over here. And then we'll add an assembly. We'll put another manufacturing, and then we'll see how we go from there. For our shipyard, we need to produce, let's create 2 probes, and then we'll create a builder. All right, let's talk research. So, what shall we research first? Um, Power matrix, synthetic population count. Manufacturing collective, research collective, okay. Interstellar travel gives us small hull sizes and stuff. Weapon systems, interaction. Let's start with weapon systems, because we're going to need those. And we have an idle ship. Yeah, you can wait. All right, that's a turn. Okay. You will sentry, and we'll get you to chase that. You'll head out. Our influence has grown. Our first anomaly survey, and we get some money. Wonderful. Oh well, keep exploring. Surveyor can wait. No, we should be able to. I thought we could directly manage. Oh, I think that was I think that was the other guys. All right, never mind. Um, all right, what do we do? We got an idle ship, but we've got nothing to look at yet. That's fine. We'll pass you. Manufacturing isn't far off. Okay, I think if we go here and then we can swing around. We found the star. No more anomalies yet, though. But we have a manufacturing ore complete on our homeworld, which is excellent. Let's actually have a look at the planet first. We'll actually just send this guy out anyway, and we'll get him to do a little bit of exploring himself. Might find something useful. More influence growth. These are very slow ships, I must say. Ah, there we go. We have selected the most creative and hate-filled yore to develop weapons to rid the galaxy of organic beings. Excellent. All right, and we've got weapon masses. So we'll reduce the tonnage of our ships, of our weapons eventually, and we'll go for defensive systems as well right away, because inevitably when we decide to shoot something, they're probably going to try and shoot back, and we don't want that. Ooh, here we go. Minus 25% to food, who cares? Plus 50% social manufacturing, very nice. So we will go ahead and run over there to colonize. And we almost have another probe. There it is. And we'll send you out this way. And you can go have a further look around. Nope, just those planets. Alright, next turn. Go. Keep exploring. Keep exploring. Another manufacturing facility will be done in another turn or two. And influence has grown further. Beautiful. Uh, 6 turns. There we go. So we've got 10 population. We'll go with a cap of 15. So let's add 2 assemblies. That will get us up to 14, which is one below the cap. Go. And we found another system, but it looks like it's mostly garbage. Yagon 3. Yep, sure, why not? Alright, so every time you colonize a planet, you get one of these little events, which will influence how the colony will grow. So with this one, high G animal racing. Colonists and planets have taken to breeding and racing a local species of squat, four-legged animals. Harsh gravity of the world makes the races particularly grueling, however, and footage of injured animals has caused animal rights activists around the galaxy. What animal rights activists? But it's become a big part of the local culture, and the colonists won't be happy if we end the races. What are your orders? So you got the 3 branches. You got benevolent, pragmatic, and malevolent. So benevolent, we must of course stop anything which even suggests cruelty to other forms of life. Put the stop to all races at once. Yeah, not going to happen. For one, we lose the 20%. We get 20% of minus 20% approval, and yeah, it doesn't really fit like a. It doesn't really fit the culture, I think. We can surely find some ways to minimize the risks of the sport enough to stop them cancelling them outright. Padded tracks and moments of silence and like. Nah. People at this planet might be onto something. Let's export footage of this racing across the civilization so everyone can enjoy the excitement. Yeah, I like that. I think we're going to go for a very malevolent run at the moment. And we get a bonus to tourism, which is great. And we've got ancient ruins, which gives an even higher boost, which is even better. Wealth. Ooh, I like that. All right, we're gonna put a. I think we might make this a wealth and tourism planet. So let's start with a manufacturing. You're over here, and yeah, that'll have to do for now because we don't really have any of the other ones just yet. So that's fine. But we do have our ideology now. So aggression, gain a free frigate class warship. Yeah, not bad. Eager. Each planet we conquer provides our people a permanent boost to approval. Nice! Threatening grants 5 free fully loaded transports. I guess that's for invasion. Um, Unlocks advanced transport modules that come with escort fighters. Sounds cool. That's cool. Bloodthirsty. All planets receive a fully armed Overlord class ship. That sounds impressive. I like that. Motivation. Intimidating. Unlocks the Intimidation Center improvement, which produces a malevolent ideology point every 10 turns, and also increases. When placed in a troublesome world, it will help shut up the whiners and can reconfirm a reputation as a. Yeah, so this increases morale, I believe. Grant free production to a homeworld plus 10. Not bad. Ruthless. Double military production of a homeworld. That it sounds awesome. Implacable. Allows the building of the Death Furnace achievement. Uh, so adds production, probably makes the planet look ugly and generates malevolent ideology, which is fine. And all colonies receive a 20% raw production bonus. So this appears to just give you extra production overall. Greed. 10% increase to planetary income. Cool. Um, yep. Utilitarian. Improves the class of a first 5 world by 1. That's not bad. Tight-fisted. Allowed the building of a citadel of revenue. Um, so it generates malevolent ideology points and gets more wealth, I guess. All trade routes now bring back slaves. Cool. And each planet receives additional usable land. Handy. We might see if this one will work once the um, on fully terraformed planets. So we might do this one like really, really late game. Or scary. No penalty from sharing borders with another civilization. Yeah, cool. We'll probably get this one once we actually find some civilizations. Fear. Minor races in our zone of control will trade more favorably with us. Handy. Enemy ships in our zone of control suffer 25% penalty to their hit points. That's cool. Exalted class 16 colony near your borders defects your civilizations. We'll keep this one. We'll keep this one for later. And Undaunted. Our planets and starbases are immune to culture flipping. Okay, that is going to be probably very, very useful. But for now, we will get Intimidating because we can get them Intimidation Center. And we're not suffering for wealth either. So, what I might do, Intimidation Center, is I will plonk it here. No, I might wait for that one. But we do want the Intimidation Center on our homeworld for sure. It's not a military, so no good there. We'll put it here, because that way it's not hogging all the military ones, but it's not in the circle of production either. And it gets a small boost from the capital city as well, so that's good. Okay. And we're going to idle ship, so we'll continue exploring. There we go. I don't think we're doing too bad at the moment. We're going to get another probe in a bit as well. And research. You're easier to protect than the soft organic beings, but our cases are far from invulnerable to modern weaponry. Yeah, so that's defensive. What's really interesting is that yeah, so that's a specialization. Yeah, so when you get technology, you get these automatic designs that are generated by the game itself. So each one, each time you get new tech, it basically kind of upgrades your ships with new technology. Um, oh, that's nice. We get the extra defensive boost. That's cool. Okay, so what do we want now? We definitely want the militarization, planetary defense shield, and which is our defensive structure, I guess. So yeah, we'll get that one. After that, once that's done, we will go ahead and um, why aren't these moving? Once that's done, we'll go ahead and get the next hull size tech. Ooh, here we go. Space junk. Yeah, we'll go pick up the space junk. And Homeworld is about to get another manufacturing ore, and we have a probe. You know, I think I might just set all of these guys to explore automatically because we're starting to get a bit much of them. Okay, so now we are building a constructor. We can't build any of these anyway because they require special materials. But we have this thing, which is a 4 and 8 laser interceptor. Takes 24 turns. How does it take 24 turns? Still takes 20 turns. Hmm. We'll have to boost production on our homeworld. There we go. That's a bit more production. So now we're down to 15 turns for the constructor and 18 turns for our combat ship. So that's good. We've got a research yaw coming up, so that will help boost research. It's a little bit annoying that I can't seem to see how much research we're actually producing. No. Colonies. Oh, here we go. Research. 9.4 and 3. So, okay. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Oh no, here it is. Research. Ah, debris field. Got some money. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so there's no way. Well, apparently very easy to see, but I guess it's okay. Haven't found any more anomalies. Oh, there's one. Ship graveyard. These things have usually little combat ships inside them, so I usually leave them for later. But they can give you free ships, which is extremely useful. So I think we will build ourselves a little combat ship, attach it to the surveyor, and then use that to crack that one open. Research yaw is almost done. There we go. Really not very many anomalies around here, are there? Okay, we've got a galactic event, the design revolution. Our culture has developed a bit of an obsession with efficient, well-designed products. I like that. Domiciles throughout the civilization are filling up with tidy, well-organized furniture, and otherwise normal people now get in arguments about typesetting. As a practical benefit, this has instilled a new appreciation for the work of designers, nice, and our colleagues now overflow with bright young minds. With the right policy, we can choose where to direct this energy. So, benevolent, direct our designers to build the best and most prestigious cultural institutions they can. 10% to social manufacturing. Yeah, that was alright, I guess. Allow the designers to choose their own path, letting the benefits fall where they may. Minus 5% manufacturing cost. That one's not bad. And direct these idle minds to help with something actually practical. Don't let them choose what's practical, tell them what's practical. Start there. Ships can carry 10% more mass. I like that. I like that. I want to have like the biggest, strongest, most powerful ships in the galaxy that can like take on entire fleets on their own. So, yeah, I like that. And we got another malevolent ideology point. Beautiful. Plus 10 free manufacturing in our homeworld. And then we can double the military production over here. Um, you know, we need that. We need that frigate. Here we go. The meat will not cleanse itself from the galaxy. We will need to begin manufacturing cleaning supplies everywhere the yaw exists, including in space. Yep, makes sense. Help defend against monitoring invasions. Handy. Okay. Next, we'll go for the small hull size. All right, what do we get out of this? 12 kinetic firepower and 17 defensive with 120. Only two moves though, so yeah, let's get him over there. In the meantime, you can explore a little bit more. Manufacturing and research. It's good because every point of manufacturing at the moment from both of our planets goes into helping build ships. So that's extremely useful. So even though we're not building more manufacturing on the home world just yet, we're not losing out entirely because Yegon 3 is still manufacturing. Where are all the anomalies? Yeah, there's a black hole here. Black hole usually have antimatter around them, so we're going to want to starbase there. Promethean probably as well. Yeah, okay. Yegon 3 has finished building what it's building, so um, let's get population is 2.5. We'll get some more population at the moment. All right. So that is half an hour. So that's the end of the. Going to be the end of the first episode of um, Galactic Civilizations 3. So I'll probably keep going with this because I am enjoying it so far, and I want to see, how long I can go before I get completely curb stomped. So yeah, we'll see how we go. So thank you very much for watching. Um, Usually don't say this, but if you like it, hit subscribe down below, and I will see you all next time.